Lining it up here for the men's 1 mile run at MPSF, the fast section. We have Izaic Yorks, Sean McGorty, Austin O'Neill, Blake Nelson, Ryan Gill, Anas Zuri, Zach Perrin, Patrick Perrier, Chase Corlocks, Josh Lewis, Nolan Dixon, Garrett Corcoran, Thomas Coyle, and Thomas Joyce.
Izaic Yorks and Blake Nelson going right to the front. Yorks rocking the fro today. He's usually got a weird hairstyle going on this last year for UW, and I mean, just on the home turf. Blake Nelson trying to break 4. He's got a 4:0.68 to his credit.
All right, so what I do know is that as of this morning, 3:58.3 got you to the meet.
That's not fair.
So
3:58 is not fair.
You gotta run 3:57 to maybe go to NCAAs. That is silly, folks. So we're dialed in here, and it looks hot up front, if you ask me.
And I think Blake Nelson right here, you got Yorks in second. You know, Yorks has got 3:57 potential. He just was on that DMR team at Alex Wilson last week for UW, where they're now top 10 in the nation. I think Blake Nelson might be setting this quick pace just so Izaic Yorks can get himself for sure in that top 16.
Izaic Yorks can totally do it. The dude is so strong. We knew he was good at the 800, but then he has his breakout cross season. Kid's got strength, kid's got confidence. He's on his home course here. I would be surprised if he didn't make it into this NCAA mile field. But keep an eye on the prize here. Again, you need to run about 3:50. Oh man, it's so close. 3:57.03 is the fourth time in. 3:58.33 is the last time in.
Sean McGorty for Stanford in third. We haven't talked about him at all. He's got tons of potential to also run in that 3:57 range and to punch his ticket. And so you're going to see him there. He's just tucked himself along. O'Neill from UCLA, the senior, hasn't broken 4 yet, also in the mix.
So they're pretty dialed in here. 57, 58. Right on, man.
Blake Nelson doing his job. He's looking around, seeing he's got Yorks on his shoulder, and that's got to be a good feeling, helping your teammate get to the next level here, as McGorty has also just tucked right on in, and I think he's got a ton left.
McGorty looks real smooth, and I'm sure he knew this was going to go down. So Nelson is pulling off the track, giving his boy some final instructions, and let's go. Let's go. Yorks and McGorty going toe-to-toe here for maybe the final spots at NCAAs.
Yorks from just down the road, Lakes High School in Washington. He ran 4:04 as a prep. He was at University of Portland for a year and then came up here, and Greg Metcalf has molded this man into a middle distance nightmare.
He really is. Like, how do you even beat this guy? If you're McGorty, what are you thinking right now? Are you just latching on?
Along for the ride at 2:57. Uh-oh. There's some people who aren't going to be going to nationals, as these two guys look like they're going to be punching tickets right now.
Oh, man. They're getting fired up here. We got less than 400 meters to go. Yorks and McGorty, 3:10. Let's see what we got, boys.
And McGorty here, he's got to time this right, because if he makes the move and wastes a little bit of energy on the curve, it's going to come down to the last 70 meters on the home stretch here if he runs it smart. And it's just a matter if he can get out to lane 2.
Oh, is he going to make the pass? Is he going to make the pass? Don't want to lose too much energy here.
Too soon.
They both look strong. He's sliding back in on the turn now. He knew he couldn't get around on that final curve, so he's sliding back in, maybe saving it for a final slingshot down the home stretch. We're sitting at 3:40, 3:42, 3:43 into the home stretch. They got to go. Got to go, guys. Got to go. McGorty, Yorks, elbow to elbow. They're on their toes. They're all out. We're at 3:52 right now. They're going to NCAAs.
Oh, no way. Uh-oh. No way. That is a Dempsey record. They just both demolished it. 3:53. Uh-oh. National lead by 3 seconds.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean,
what?
They weren't even blowing up at the end there.
What did I just see? What did I just witness?
I knew they'd get under, but I was not expecting to see 3:53 up on the board.